1980 no-mint mark Lincoln penny lies in how few were actually struck without the mint mark, while the exact number of these era coins is still debated. It's estimated that only a handful of them exist today in good condition, making them highly sought after by collectors over the years. Coin collectors, numismatists, and investors have been searching high and low for these elusive pennies, and when one of them turns up, the excitement is palpable. Now let's talk about how much these pennies are worth. When a coin becomes this rare, its value can skyrocket. In fact, the current market value of a 1980 Lincoln 1-cent penny with no mint mark is a jaw-dropping $82,394. Yes, you heard that right, over $80,000 for a single penny. But how can this be? How does a coin that was originally worth just 1 cent end up with such an astronomical value? Well, this is the magic of rare coin collecting. The combination of rarity, demand, and coin's historical significance drives its value up over time. The 1980 no-mint mark penny has become a prized possession for collectors because it represents both a fascinating piece of American history and an era that makes it stand out in the world of coins. And as time goes on, the value of these era coins is likely to continue to rise as more and more collectors scramble to add them to their collections. But it's not just about the coin's rarity. The condition of the coin plays a huge role in its value as well. Coins are graded on a scale known as the Sheldon scale, which ranges from 1 to 70. A coin that is graded at 70 is considered to be in perfect mint condition. The 1980 no-mint mark pennies that have been preserved in high grades are the ones that fetch the highest prices. Some of the most valuable examples of this coin have been graded as high as MS67 or even MS68, which indicates they are nearly flawless and have been well taken care of for collectors and investors. Finding a 1980 no-mint mark penny in excellent condition can be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Some of the pennies that have been sold in auctions over the years have reached impressive sums, with the highest prices reflecting both the rarity and the condition of the coin. So how can you identify a 1980 Lincoln penny with no mint mark? The easiest way to check is, of course, to look for the absence of a mint mark. If the coin is from Philadelphia, it should not have any letter indicating its origin. A penny, is it in good shape, or is it worn down from years of circulation? The better the condition, the higher its potential value. Now you might be wondering how you can find one of these valuable pennies. While the 1980 no mint mark Lincoln penny isn't something you're likely to find in your pocket change, there are several ways you can go about searching for one. First, you can check through rolls of pennies. Sometimes coin roll hunters come across rare era coins while searching through bank rolls of pennies. You can also attend coin shows or visit dealers who specialize in rare coins. Finally, online marketplaces and auction sites are also great places to search for rare coins, but be cautious, there are a lot of counterfeit coins and misrepresented pennies out there, especially when it comes to high-value coins like the 1980 no-mint mark penny. If you come across one for sale, it's always a good idea to have the coin professionally graded and authenticated to ensure it's the real deal. The rise in value of the 1980 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a testament to the enduring appeal of coin collecting. It also highlights how a simple mistake by the U.S. Mint can lead to something truly remarkable. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or a new enthusiast, this penny is a prime example of how rare era coins can become some of the most sought after and valuable pieces in numismatics. As we wrap up today's video, remember that the world of coin collecting is full of surprises. You never know when you might come across a rare gem, whether it's a 1980 no-mint mark penny or another fascinating piece of history. Always be on the lookout for those unique coins, and who knows, you might just have a treasure on your hands. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed today's video, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more coin collecting content. Until next time, keep on hunting those rare finds. Welcome back, coin collectors and treasure hunters. Today's video is going to blow your mind. We're diving deep into the world of small copper treasures, focusing on one of the most unexpected coins that could be sitting right in your pocket or hiding in an old jar at home, the 1981 Lincoln cent. Yes, that's right, a single 1-cent coin from 1981 with the Denver mint mark that has shocked collectors with jaw-dropping auction prices, and one of them reached a staggering $56. 288. Stay tuned because you won't want to miss a single detail. Let's begin with a little background. The Lincoln cent was first introduced in 1909 to celebrate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, designed by Victor David Breener. The obverse features the classic portrait of Lincoln, while the reverse at that time displayed two wheat ears. However, in 1959 the design changed to feature the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, commemorating Lincoln's 150th birthday. That reverse stayed in use all the way until 2008, and that includes the year we're talking about today, 1981. Now, in 1981, the United States Mint was still producing the penny primarily in copper. These coins were made of 95% copper and 5% zinc, and they weighed about 3.1 g. But here's where things get interesting. 1981 was the last full year before the U.S. Mint transitioned to a predominantly zinc composition. In 1982, that makes the 1981 copper pennies the last of an era. In that year, the Denver Mint struck over 5 billion Lincoln cents, yes, billion with a B. With that massive mintage number, you might think these coins are extremely common and not worth more than face value, and in most cases you'd be absolutely right. Most 1981 D Lincolns are only worth 1 cent if they're worn and circulated. Even in uncirculated condition, many are only worth a few cents or perhaps $1 at most. But what sets apart a select few coins is their condition, rarity, and errors, and this is where the story gets thrilling. But let's talk about what makes one of these seemingly ordinary pennies worth $56. 288. The key lies in mint state quality and high-grade preservation. Professional coin grading companies like PCGS and NGC evaluate coins on a 70-point scale. A coin graded MS60 is uncirculated, but one graded MS68 or higher is extremely rare and pristine. A 1981 D penny graded MS68 red, yes, with that rich original red copper luster, is nearly flawless and exceptionally scarce. In fact, back in 2021, one of these exact 1981 D Lincoln cents graded MS68 red by PCGS sold at auction for an astonishing $56. 288. That's a massive price for a coin that many people have tossed into their coin jars or ignored for decades. This coin achieves such a high value because of its perfect surfaces, brilliant red color, and immaculate strike, all of which make it a showpiece in any top-tier coin collection. Now you might be asking, what should I look for in my own pocket change or coin collection? First, check the date. Make sure it says 1981 and has a small D mint mark just below the year, which stands for the Denver Mint. Then examine the coin closely. Is the coin uncirculated? Does it still have a bright red color with full original luster? Are there any scratches, nicks, or where if the coin looks nearly perfect it might be worth getting professionally graded? Even coins in MS66 or MS67 red can fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars depending on the market. Another thing collectors and dealers look for his strike quality and die variety. While there are no widely recognized major errors for the 1981 D Lincoln cent, small variations in the die or doubled dies could make your coin even more valuable. Look closely at the lettering, date, and Lincoln's features. If you spot any doubling or unusual coin, while seemingly modest, holds a rich history and continues to captivate a collectors worldwide. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a casual enthusiast, understanding the nuances of this coin adds depth to its appreciation. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the history and value of the 1983 US 1 coin. If you have any questions or would like to share your experiences with collecting pennies, please leave a comment below. Happy collecting, your go-to spot for all things numismatic. Today we're diving deep into a coin that might just be sitting in your pocket right now, the 1984 D Lincoln cent. It may seem like just another penny, but trust me, there's more to this little copper-plated zinc disc that meets the eye. From its rich history to its current market value and even some rare varieties that could make it worth hundreds, let's explore the 1984 Lincoln cent. First, let's set the stage. The Lincoln cent, introduced in 1909, has undergone numerous design changes over the years. By 1984, the coin had settled into its familiar Lincoln Memorial design, which had been in use since 1959. In 1984, the U.S. Mint produced over 5.5 billion Lincoln cents at the Denver Mint alone, making the 1984 D one of the most minted coins in U.S. history. Despite its high mintage, the 1984 D Lincoln holds a special place in the hearts of collectors due to Its design and the era it represents. No, let's talk about the design and specifications of the 1984 Lincoln cent. The obverse features the bust of Abraham Lincoln designed by Victor David Briner. The reverse showcases the Lincoln Memorial designed by Frank Gasparo, minted at the Denver Mint. The mint mark is located just below the date. On the obverse side, the coin is composed of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper, with a diameter of 19 mm and a weight of 2.5 gi. Circulated condition. The 1984 Lincoln cent is worth its face value of 1 cent. However, its value can increase depending on its condition, and any unique features it might have. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with higher numbers indicating better condition. A well-preserved 1984 penny can fetch a premium among collectors. Here is where things get interesting. While most 1984 pennies are common, certain rare varieties and minting errors can make them highly valuable. One notable error is the double diverse variety, where the Liberty and In God We Trust inscriptions appear doubled due to a die misalignment during minting. Another rare find is the rotated die error, where the reverse design is rotated relative to the obverse, making it a unique collector's item. These era coins can command prices ranging from $100 to over $1,000 depending on their rarity and condition. Let's talk numbers. While most 1984 Lincolns are worth their face value, certain high-grade examples have sold for impressive amounts. An MS68 RD Red 1984 penny once sold for $4025 at a heritage auction sale, highlighting the potential value of well-preserved coins. However, these high-grade coins are rare. Most collectors will find that their 1984 pennies are worth between 10 to 50 cents depending on their condition. Wondering if your 1984 penny is worth more than a cent? There's how you can identify valuable coins. Start by examining the coin under good lighting. Look for sharp details and minimal wear. Use a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe to inspect the inscriptions and design elements. Compare your coin to reference images online or in coin grading guides. If you believe your coin has a rare variety or error, consider having it professionally graded. Collecting coins can be a rewarding hobby. Here are some tips to get started. Invest in basic coin collecting supplies like holders, magnifiers, and reference books. Join online forums and local coin clubs to connect with other collectors. Websites like PCGS and NGC offer valuable resources for coin identification and grading that wrap support. Deep dive into the 1984 Lincoln cent. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this coin offers a fascinating glimpse into U.S. minting history. Remember, the value of a coin isn't just in its price, it's in the story it tells. Thanks for watching and happy collecting, where we delve into the fascinating world of numismatics. Today we're taking an in-depth look at the 1993 Liberty 1 cent coin, commonly known as the Lincoln Memorial cent. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting your journey, this video will provide you with comprehensive insights into its history, variations, and current market value. The Lincoln Memorial cent was introduced in 1959 to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. It replaced the previous wheat cent design featuring a reverse side depicting the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C. The 1993 coin is part of the Lincoln Memorial series, which was minted from 1959 until 2008. In 1993, the Mint produced over 12 billion pennies across its three facilities: Philadelphia No Mint Mark, Denver D, and San Francisco S. The Philadelphia Mint struck approximately 5.68 billion coins, while Denver produced about 6.43 billion. The San Francisco Mint, known for producing proof coins, minted around 3.39 million 1993's pennies. The obverse front of the 1993 penny features a portrait of Abraham Lincoln designed by Victor David Briner. The reverse back showcases the Lincoln Memorial designed by Frank Gasparo. The coin's composition consists of 99.2% zinc and 0.8% copper, with a total weight of 2.5 g. The 1993 penny was produced in massive quantities, making it one of the most circulated coins in U.S. history. With over 12 billion coins minted, it's not uncommon to find these pennies in your pocket change. However, due to their high mintage, most 1993 pennies in circulated condition are worth only their face value of 1 cent, while most 1993 pennies are standard. Several notable variations and errors have been identified by collectors: close AM versus wide AM. In 1993, the U.S. Mint transitioned from a wide AM to a close AM design on their verse side, the close AM variety, where the letters A and M in America are closer together, is rarer and more valuable. Die deterioration. Doubling. This occurs when the die used to strike the coin deteriorates, leading to a doubling effect on the lettering. While common, it's not considered a valuable error. Meal error. A highly sought after variety. This error occurs when a coin is struck with mismatched dies. For instance, a 1993 penny struck on a 1993 p. Dime planet is extremely rare and can fetch significant amounts at auctions. The value of a 1993 penny can vary based on its condition and any unique characteristics. Circulated condition. Most 1993 pennies in circulated condition are worth only their face value. Uncirculated condition coins that have never been in circulation and retain their original mint luster can be worth more. Example, a 1993 D penny in MS65 RD grade can be valued around $0.30. Proof coins. The 1993 S proof penny produced for collectors is worth more due to its limited mintage and higher quality. In PR65 RD condition, it can be valued around $9. High-grade coins. Coins graded MS69 RD or PR70 DCM are considered gem quality and can command higher prices. For instance, a 1993 Sruf penny graded PR70 DCM sold for $135 at auction. If you're interested in collecting 1993 pennies, consider the following tips. Examine your coins. Look for variations like the Kloss AM design or any signs of errors. Get coins graded. Having your coins professionally graded can help determine their value and authenticity. Join numismatic communities. Engage with other collectors to share knowledge and stay updated on market trends. The 1993 Liberty 1-cent coin is more than just a piece of currency. It's a testament to American history and minting craftsmanship. Whether you're collecting for investment purposes or as a hobby, understanding the nuances of this coin can enhance your appreciation and potential returns. Thank you for watching. If you found this video informative, please like, subscribe, and share it with fellow coin enthusiasts. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below. Happy collecting, coin enthusiasts! Today we're delving deep into the world of the 1994 Lincoln Memorial Cent, a coin that holds both historical significance and numismatic interest. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious newcomer, this video will provide you with a thorough understanding of this particular penny characteristics and current market value. The Lincoln Cent, introduced in 1909, was the first U.S. coin to feature a historical figure designed by Victor David Breener. It commemorated the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Over the years, the design